New Lifesystems water filter with electro-adsorptive technology. Alright, today we've got Mount Brewing Co. They've got the Golden Hour, it's a hazy IPA. As always, it's a little can. And this is it's a dry beer. It should be quite hoppy. There's, hops, malt, yeast and all that kind of thing in it, so it should be a really good beer. We'll give it a taste. Very hoppy, you can taste it. It's nice, it's really refreshing. And that's really tasty. We're here today because we've got a new product in the store. This is a purification system from Lifesystems here, which is pretty cool. That's the replacement cartridge, by the way. And this is what you'll get when you buy the unit. So it comes in a nice box, and that's the whole filter system there. So we'll run you through why it's so good. So this is, to start with, it's a BPA-free bottle, which is pretty sweet. It is 1,000 mils, which is great. So you can fill it with, all that water you need to drink during the day. This is great size for like traveling, everyday use. It's quite convenient. You can put it inside your pack. You can put it in the car. You can just take it on a plane, kind of whatever. And it's got a really cool little nozzle to it. So you unscrew that, and then you've got this little nozzle, which is quite nice. It means it's not going to go everywhere. Some bottles, when you start drinking from them, they kind of just slosh around a bit. This one won't, because it's got a nice little system to it. Then if we actually break it apart, so what we really want to look at, so that's your bottle. This here, if you unscrew it, it's got a little thread in there. That is where this bad boy here lives. And that's obviously your standard lid, nice, convenient, but this here is what's important. This is their water filter system. So normally you get like a mechanical system. This is not. This is what they call the disruptor fast flow technology. So if we unscrew it, here we go. That is what we're looking at. So this here is slightly different to other things on the market. It's got an electro-absorptive technology. So it's going to be slightly different in its performance. And what this does is it sets off a natural discharge. So it takes in all the viruses, bacteria, cysts, all that, and it gets rid of them pretty much. And this is super, super light. Now, this is designed to take 600 litres of filter life, so you can buy a separate one. 600 litres is quite a lot. You're going to be drinking quite a bit of water. So it's nice to have a replacement option here. And I'd probably just carry this if you're going for a prolonged period of time, maybe you're going travelling. It's a good thing to have as a backup. It really doesn't weigh much. And it's got all your specs on the back. So this is going to kill 99.99% of viruses, bacteria, protozoa. And then that's what's removing, and then it's going to filter your microplastics, your sediment, your silt, chemicals, and heavy metals. So it's a pretty effective filter for just how light it is. Very, very convenient. Now, when you get it in the box, it's going to tell you exactly what it's getting rid of, which is pretty sweet. I'll move that out of the way so you can see it. And then it's going to give you a diagram of how it flows. It's kind of pretty simple, to be honest. Like, if you pick this up, you kind of get the idea of just how it's going to go together. So it's really easy to work with. And then if we flip onto the back, you've got your 600 litres, so it's going to improve your filtering. It's not going to leave an aftertaste. So if you use like a purification tablet and you put it into a bottle like this, it's going to change it's going to alter the flavour of the water, which is not necessarily what you want. It's great if that's what you want, but if you're going travelling or you want to do big volumes, it's nice to be able to taste the water naturally and not have it altered. And then you've got fast flow, BPA free. You've got all the specs on here, which is kind of handy. These are a bomber filter system, honestly. So good, so convenient. And then I guess if you did decide that actually you're in an area where you don't need to filter it, you could just run this on its own without the filter. Pretty simple. So it becomes a good sized drink bottle. I think the whole idea behind this is you are buying it for the filter system, so I guess most of the time you'd have it with the actual filter, but it is quite convenient that you can just run it without. So this is, yeah, new from Lifesystems. It's a pretty cool setup. We've got them in stock. We've got them online too. You should definitely come check them out, but yeah, epic stuff. Thanks guys.